Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a weekly tarot reading for my Pisces for the week starting October 24, 2016. And if you'd like to have a private reading from me, you can send me an email at gigileetarot@gmail.com. You can also subscribe to my channel. I would be very appreciative. And welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you for those who already subscribed. I know I wasn't there the last 2 weeks. A friend of mine actually got married. It was a beautiful, traditional Indian wedding, hence why I have the henna in my hands. And henna is what they use to, I would say, decorate women's feet and hands during traditional Indian wedding. It was beautiful. But I am happy to be back with you and happy to do my weekly readings again. I also posted below the video where you can find me on social media as well. You can also book a private reading with me using my Facebook page, the information below the video. And now, my Pisces, on to your reading. I want you to know that prior to recording your reading, I meditate and ask Spirit for guidance, and I shuffle the cards as well. So let's see what we have in a past position this week. We have the King of Swords. I love this card. I mean, especially in this position, even if it's in the past, it's looking forward. Here, some of my Pisces are not taking no prisoners. They are able to defend themselves. If there's a crisis, if there's some type of hostile environment, know that you'll be able to defend yourself. That could be you or that could be someone else. If it's you, because it's a King of Swords, the King of Swords is such a harsh way of expressing itself. See, it's very different than, it's air, it's very different than you, my Pisces, because it's not too concerned about people feeling and emotional connection. And from my personal experience, because one of my best friends is a Pisces sun, and I find that Pisces are really good until they have a problem with you. And yes, Pisces are nice and very compassionate, but they can definitely defend themselves. They could switch on you, just, the little kitten, and then it's just, they could really become harsh if you cross them, definitely. So I'm not sure what happened last week or this week, but I know that you will be in a position where you'll be able to defend yourself and communicate clearly your intention, okay? There will be a new moon in Scorpio. I think it's on the 30th, which will be your 9th house. It's a great place to be. The sun is also in Scorpio in your 9th house. And you feel comfortable with the 9th house for 2 reasons. Yes, it's your sister sign, Scorpio house. But also, the 9th house is Sagittarius house, okay? Sagittarius is the 9th sign of the zodiac. And with Sagittarius, you share ruler, okay? Yes, your ruler is Neptune, but because Neptune is a slow-moving planet, I consider it as an outer planet. But your ruler, you're also ruled by Jupiter. So there's great energy with Sagittarius, but there's also great energy this week, okay? So know that you're in full position of yourself, and, if you need to communicate clearly, it is time to do so, okay? And let's see what we have in a position of the present this week. We have the Queen of Pentacles. That's interesting. Because for one sign, those two were in a different position. So the Queen of Pentacles is looking at the King of Swords. Okay? So it's interesting to see what is happening. Because even in terms of element, they don't see eye to eye. Okay? So you could be tempted to react. Not that the King of Swords is all about harsh reaction, but it's just, as you see, he has his weapon, the swords, in front. So he's already talking business in terms of, he's not going to, he's going to get to the point. And the Queen of Pentacles is very different because, her is more about slow and steady wins the race. She's more about looking at things, the big picture of things, and she's more about building than destroying. I'm not saying that the King of Swords is about destruction, but he certainly has a weapon to do so. So here, be mindful this week, my Pisces, some of my Pisces, in terms of your relationship or other areas of your life, you may tend to be tempted to destroy something, and later on, excuse me, and later on, look at it and maybe feel different about it. So it could be a time where it's best to take a step back, okay? Because there will be a lot of action, okay? This is a queen and a king, so you're dealing with things that are important in your life, things that you value, things, or it could be the position that you have, maybe the position in your relationship, maybe the position with some friends, the position at work. You know, there's a lot of things at stake. But here, in the present position with the Queen of Pentacles, you're asked to look at it and be very, very rational, okay? And I trust that you will, because the Queen of Pentacles is an ally, okay? She is someone who can help you. You know, she's Earth. And Pisces need Earth to stabilize their emotion, okay? To give them some amount of security that they need. And let's see what we have in the outcome position this week. 10 of Swords. Interesting. Be very careful this week, my Pisces. Yes, it's not that the energy is pressuring you. I should say the planets. It could be other people around you. Okay, because right now you're kind of protected, but there's other signs that are truly having a difficult time. And when I see this energy, I would suggest for you to shield yourself in a way, so you don't, because most Pisces or empath, they're able to pick up on energy better than other people sometimes. And so here, be cautious, because you could be involving yourself in a matter that is not yours, defending someone that is not, that a business that has no impact into your life. Because yes, Pisces are like that. They like when something makes no sense to them, they have to say something. They have to defend. They have to express themselves. Just be mindful on the way on how you're doing it, because with the 10 of Swords, it could be that it could go back to you. Okay, it could return. The energy could return back to you, or maybe, if you felt supported at one point, maybe now you push it a little bit too far, and then the support is no longer there. Okay, but this is a general reading. I will also suggest for you to watch your moon sign and your rising sign, my Pisces. But I'm going to end this reading here. Let me know how this resonated with you. Leave me comments. Until next week, send you lots of kisses. I love you.